5-4. All the kids sing along like E-I-O. Every time when they see my shows. Thinking that it happened overnight, yeah, it didn't. In it for the long haul flight, committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, I didn't. All bark but they don't bite, they timid. Thinking that it happened overnight, but it didn't. In it for the long haul flight, I'm committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, but I didn't. All bark but they don't bite, cause I'm timid. Look, wait.
Esto es talento, we favor and you got no skill. I got drive, baby, ustedes son roadkill. Yeah, ya te dije, no están en mi carta perder. De pequeño estoy ungido, baby, ese es mi flex. No me dieron nada por lo mío, José. 360 ese deal, man, I couldn't be me. Pa' mi frequency, te frequently. Matando esto con sabor y efficiency. No gasto tiempo, waste no time, not my money. Boss, baby, CEO del LLC. Lo tengo en un pánico. Dale rápido, quiero crecer y dar más fruto, algo botánico. Lo hice bien orgánico. Tomé el maquinón. Voy subiendo como espuma y tú bajando bien titánico. Out my way, I ain't built this in a day. But you know I'm here now to stay. I'm hungry, boy, I'm not here to play.
Thinking that it happened overnight, didn't. In it for the long haul flight, committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, I didn't. All bark but they don't bite, they timid. Thinking that it happened overnight, but it didn't. In it for the long haul flight, I'm committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, but I didn't. All bark but they don't bite, cause they timid. Look, wait.
Once called Carolina's Stadium, it now goes by Bank of America Stadium. Or more simply, the Vault, as we're here in Charlotte, North Carolina. The season's still just getting started. We're off in week 3. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Ready? 18 Rattler.
Looking to throw right away. Finds him over the middle. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
Let's go now.
Lone back gets the handoff. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Brought down that time by Kendall Fuller. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. They give it to him again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there. That leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
Set. 19 Lions. Ready?
Now Ritter. He has the first over the middle. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers take a 6-0 lead right away. That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. From his own end zone, here we go. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Forced out to his right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he'll get it up to the 44. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it's good enough for a New York first down. He'll throw it. His throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He's on the move. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up.
You know, as you can see here, things broke down a little bit. He tried to find a connection, but he just could not get on the same page. I'll tell you what I do like about that throw, though. He didn't risk an interception, and he put it out of bounds instead.
2nd and 10 now. Looking for a target. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here. 3rd and long for him here. Hits him on the end route. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Mevis able to knock it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They're going play action. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
And they had that one contained right at the line. That tackle made by Kobe Turner. Nothing gained or lost on that run, and now it's 3rd and 3. Back to throw now, it's Ritter. That's complete inside the 35. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Working inside the red zone. Touchdown, Carolina. They'll try this extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Panthers drive their lead to 11. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Chooses to bring this one out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Dropping back to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
You know, I don't mind taking that risk, especially on early downs. You try to shot downfield, it doesn't work. But Kate, the good news, you got 2 more downs to try to find it first.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Escapes the pocket. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in.
You know, Kate, it looked to me like this one, he leaves the pocket, and this is where you're out in the schoolyard. Out on the playground, and you're looking for your buddy to find that connection. Unfortunately, receiver QB, they could not find the completion that time.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Throwing now off play action. Gets this one to Harrison. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Into the hands of Neighbors. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Second and 3. This is complete to Neighbors. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Let's go. 79 Broncos. Left wing 19. Corey, 17.
Throwing it again here. Neighbors with the catch. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And the Giants will have a first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Back to 60. Back to 60.
Still sticking with the passing game. On the move, headed right. Connects with Johnson. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
You know, Kate, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You'll feel it. All right, look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield, and the big play follows.
From the 34. Looking slant route, complete. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Offense up to the line fast. First down from the red zone. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
He's got Khalil Shakir. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. And they can go ahead. Second quarter about to get underway. And an opportunity to score here for the Giants. They call pass on 3rd and inches. That's caught for the first. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. It's a 6-yard gain. That sets up 1st and goal.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. On 2nd and 7. And that one's unsuccessful. This one intended for the running back. And that brings up 3rd and goal.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Oh, try and force it into the slants. It's intercepted. And the Panthers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, Brock, they get an early opportunity here inside the red zone, but nothing comes of it after that interception.
Yeah, no question, Kate. You expect that this won't be the last chance or the last time they get in the red zone. This will, or at least should, be the last chance that it ends in a pick. They're going to take that Microsoft Surface tablet. Everybody is. They're going to pull that play up, and most importantly, they're going to try to identify what happened so it doesn't happen again.
It's a huge pickup on the play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Brought down that time by Kendall Fuller. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
For how well they were moving the ball on this possession, surprising. Surprising to see them get caught up now. And even more surprising, Kate, to see them knocked so far backwards with a sack. At this point, well, you got to get back on schedule. Maybe even a manageable fourth down if you don't get the first.
They were looking for him again, Brock, and for a moment, we thought he had another catch, but then that contact knocked the football from his hands.
Kind of become a victim of his own early success. Not too different, Kate, than a pass rusher that gets a sack. You know what happens? Got to slide to him, got to chip to him. You get a receiver that gets it going like this, you know more contact and more focus is coming his way. A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, first and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He's on the move. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. 16 yards on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. He finds Johnson. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Offense in the hurry up here. Chased out to his right. Finds the in route complete. Fights off a tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. Well, where one defender failed, Brock, so just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. So the nice defensive play, all for naught. He was down first, no fumble. They are throwing it again. Has it at the 7. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. First and goal, here's Williams. They get 2 on the run, and that brings up second and goal from the 4.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's second and goal. He's dropping back to throw. Forced out to his right. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants make it a one-score game before halftime. Point after by Mevis is good. And the Giants chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a first and 10.
Let's go.
Ritter setting up to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Second and 10 now. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
I mean, you could see it right there. The trajectory of the ball changed as it was in flight. You know, on shorter throws, receivers, they can focus, they can adjust quickly. But on a long-distance throw like that, a tip, well, it really alters the course of the ball and makes it so tough to make an adjustment in time.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Panthers getting everyone set for the punt. And this is the first time he's been called on today. Struggling to center it. Oh, it's loose! That right there might just earn him a one-way ticket to his coach's doghouse. He interfered with a fair catch, and that gives this offense a free 15-yard boost heading on the field. A costly penalty flag there as that turns 4th down into 1st and 10. Here's a throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Back to the air on 2nd down. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. Had that one, but just couldn't see it through. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
3rd and long for him here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So that brings up 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. Now we're going to have a stoppage after that return. Looks like somebody was shaken up on the play. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve, complete. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Tackled by Jack Campbell.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 1st and 10 from the 41. Back now, pressure on its way. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Ernest Jones with the pick. And the Giants will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Wanted to hit his tight end there, but a defender anticipated it, got a hand on it, and it is picked up.
Yeah, I think this defenses today have figured it out. There's a lot of good tight ends, and they can be mismatch makers, so you better have an awareness and coverage of where those tight ends are. This defense did. And boy, what a big play to take that ball away.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Giants using their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways towards doing it.
He's got Harrison. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Timeout called, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 1st down, ball at the 36. Back to throw now. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And he's out of bounds, a little short of the 10. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And the Giants will have a first down. Working inside the red zone. And he scores. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Nevis with a point after. And the Giants make it 17-all. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Back to throw it. And that's incomplete. 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. Another look for him, Brock. And hey, why not with the way he's playing so far? But this time, just couldn't hang on.
I think you'll see coordinators at times, Kate, get away from something that's working. I like that they go back to him. Make them defend him and stop him. They did that time. And my hunch is they'll look for that receiver again today.
He'll throw it. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. Xavier Legette the target on that throw. So they're left facing 3rd and long. One last play before the break. It's another rushing play. And he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. From his own end zone, here we go. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for the back that time. So that brings up 2nd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Buys time, rolling right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Malik Neighbors, the one he was throwing for. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. Well, I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
They send him left out of the slot. To the air, 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Nice work by the defense on that drive, Brock, as it looks like they're going to get off the field here with a 3 and out.
That kept them from generating any sort of momentum to give this drive legs. We know offenses, they've got to see the chains move to get it going, but that forcible hit knocked the ball loose.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Officially a 55-yard launch. And it's going to be Panthers football. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Curve 19, here we go.
Now Ritter. toss. This is Xavier Leggett. It's a race down the right side. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers grab the lead on their first series of the half. Xavier Leggett with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Panthers break that tie and now lead by 7. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Gets this to Johnson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They're throwing it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Looking for Malik Neighbors that time. And it sets up 2nd down. Looking for a throw here. Neighbors with a catch. And they make the tackle at the 38. Working quickly here. He'll throw it yet again. Finds his back, Kyron Williams. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. They'll throw it again. On the slant, complete to Johnson. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Giants will have a 1st down. From the red zone now. This throw is caught. And in, touchdown, New York. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
That one splits the uprights. And the Giants tie this game up. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Complete out to the right. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
He breaks a tackle. And it's a nice gain on the run, aided by that broken tackle. The rookie from Florida in on that stop.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Went way outside there trying to work that sideline, Brock, but by the time the ball had arrived, well, the defender had to knock that ball out.
I think you see my reaction in the booth every time
I do.
we see that throw, because I close my eyes and remember the terror that I felt as a quarterback when you let that ball go and you're throwing it all the way to the boundary. There's some risk reward, and that time, well, there was no reward.
They go play action on 1st. That one's complete, right side. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll give the Panthers a first down. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
He gets it to Juwan Johnson. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers take a third-quarter lead. Caught him across the line early there. That's an easy call for our officials. All right, so with the penalty, a chance to go for 2 from the 1, or they could elect to try a shorter kick. So with the lead at the moment, they'll just go ahead and take the try from the 10. That kick a whole lot easier after that penalty, right? And he sent it through. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Airing it out to start this drive. Taken in by Harrison. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Offense up to the line fast. Pass play on first and 10. Still going inside the 35. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Pass it down close.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's second and goal. They've got a man in motion. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Williams. And he's brought down for a loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a fourth down.
Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a fourth to try to reach that end zone. He's back to throw. And this is cut. Touchdown, New York. The Giants cut it to 1 late in the third. Mevis now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Giants bring it back to even. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback, this drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a first and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there, brought to a halt by Deonte Banks.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. A very First and 10, ball set up at the 48. From the gun, here's a handoff. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on first down. You just want some yards to set up an easier second down play. But they will take that execution every time.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Halfway there on first down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 31. Has it downfield, working the left. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
On first down, they'll run. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he almost gets to the 5. He goes out at the 6. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. Another carry for him. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. They manage a single yard that time. They're going to have to solve third down and 4. Back to the well again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up 1st and goal. Ritter setting up to throw. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Jack Campbell with the INT. And the Giants will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Connects with Johnson. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. With third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Offense in the hurry up here. Looking to throw. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Williams now on 1st and 10. And he made the most of his running room on that one, getting it down to the 27. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. second down, a run with Williams. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. Giants going for the win here. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here. To throw. Hits him on the out route. And he's tackled for a short gain. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
That one is good! And late in the 4th, they have grabbed a lead.
That's called getting his job done, Kate, drilling it right through. And now they're in position to win this game. Now it's on some of those guys who are out there with them on the kick, those defenders, to hang on to this lead to give them the win.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Hawk 70, go!
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Here he is to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now it's 3rd and short.
19 Tiger.
They'll run here from the gun. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. That's good for 7 yards. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
60 Eagle. Let's go now.
Looking to throw it. Escapes the pocket. Now he takes it. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Giants side of the field. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its 2nd. Still one more in their pocket to use. 2nd and 3 now.
Let's go.
Throwing now. Hits his running back. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
79 Broncos.
Now to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. Almost a completion of the wrong team there. And now it's 2nd down. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. So now the field goal unit runs on in a very big spot. And his kick is blocked. It's picked up inside the 45. So it's a win for the visiting Giants. This is the type of game everyone